Pn means noise power, Kt into del F. Okay. Pn is given by Kt into del F. After that, this Vn is given by square root of 4 Kt del F into RT. So this numerical we have solved yesterday. Then cascading amplifier साठी सुद्धा आपण numerical solve केले. So one numerical we have considered for this cascading amplifier structure. First numerical is completed, no? Yes or no? Yes. So I think yesterday we have completed this first type of numerical. 6.35 microvolt आली होती तिथे VN ची value. Now next numerical we will consider here. So I will just read the numerical. The front end of television receiver is having bandwidth of 7 megahertz. So what is the noise bandwidth given here? 7 megahertz is given value of the bandwidth. Then operating temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. So T value it is given as 27 degrees Celsius. It consists of an amplifier having gain of 15. So for front end of television receiver म्हणजे ही पहिल्या स्टेजची इन्फॉर्मेशन आहे इथं. Okay, voice is audible properly to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first stage gain it is given as 15, then followed by mixer. So always remember in receiver first we are having this amplifier and then it is followed by the mixer, followed by mixer having gain of 20. Mixerचा gain दिलेला इथं 20. The amplifier has so input side or first stage we can say amplifier has 300 ohm input resistance. So it is given here 300 ohm and equivalent noise resistance of 500 ohm. ह्या numerical मध्ये whatever is the separate part or specified part of numerical try to understand it. याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्ट फर्स्ट स्टेज सेकंड स्टेज असं न देता काय दिलेलं आहे त्यांनी रिसिव्हर मध्ये एम्प्लिफायर आणि एम्प्लिफायर नंतर मिक्सर अशी इन्फॉर्मेशन दिलेली इथं. सो ऑब्वियसली first stage will be considered as amplifier and amplifier it is followed by the mixer. Okay, so here amplifier चे parameter काय दिले 300 ohm input resistance and noise equivalent resistance it is given as 500 ohm for this आणि mixer साठी ह्या व्हॅल्यू किती दिलेले 2.2 kilo ohm and this 13.5 kilo ohm, not 30, that is 13.5 kilo ohm. Gain of mixer the second stage is given as 20 and gain of this amplifier it is given as 15 and it is having the output resistance of 470 kilo ohm and it is asked to calculate the noise voltage. So how you will calculate R1 value? किती येईल R1 ची व्हॅल्यू इथं सांगा मला. What will be the value of R1 here in this example? किती येईल R1 ची व्हॅल्यू? R1 मध्ये कुठले दोन रेजिस्टन्स कन्सिडर करणार आपण इथं. Which two resistance we will consider in R1?
500 ohm and 300.
500
3000.
and 300. Yes, 500 ohm and 3000 ohm that are connected in the which combination? Parallel or series?
Series.
Series combination. Okay, then its equivalent value it is addition. So R1 is 3.5 kilo ohm. R2 मध्ये बघा काल मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला की इक्विव्हॅलेंट नॉइज रेजिस्टन्स आणि इनपुट रेजिस्टन्स ह्या दोन रेजिस्टरचा आपण सिरीज कॉम्बिनेशन घेतो. ओके, सो दॅट टू कॉम्बिनेशन्स आर in the form of series connection. Okay, सो ह्याची ॲडिशन येईल इथं. तर R2 ची व्हॅल्यू काय येईल 13.5 प्लस 2.2. सो दिस इज गिविंग व्हॅल्यू ॲज 15.7 किलो ओहम. आणि R3 ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे 470 किलो ओहम. सो दिस विल गिव्ह अस द R1, R2 and R3 value. So once we get these three values, we can find out RT by using this equation. RT is equal to R1 plus R2 divided by A1 square plus R3 divided by A1 square into A2 square. आता गेनचं इंडिकेशन हे बऱ्याच ठिकाणी A1 नी करतात, as well as AV. That notation is also used for this gain notification. Okay, so next these values you have to substitute. आता इथं सगळे युनिट कशामध्ये घेतलेले आहेत रेजिस्टरचे कशामध्ये घेतलेले ओहम किलो ओहम मेगा ओहम
Kilo ohm.
kilo ohm. Okay, so that's why every resistor you have to convert into kilo ohm. So that care you have to take. Gain obviously gain ला काही युनिट नसतं, त्यामुळे ह्याच्यावरून RT कॅल्क्युलेट केला की you will be able to find out the value of Vn. So Vn is equal to square root of 4 kT del F into RT, and that is giving the value of Vn. Okay, so that is 20.34 ohm. Okay, so this kind of numericals you should be able to solve whenever it is asked in the exam. So is there any doubt in these numericals? मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं some points or hints you have to remember for the proper connection of this सर्किट डायग्राम. किंवा ही सर्किट डायग्राम तुमची चुकू शकते जर तुम्ही प्रॉपरली रेजिस्टर तिथे सबस्टिट्यूट केले नाहीत तर. इनपुट रेजिस्टन्स इक्विव्हॅलेंट नॉइज रेजिस्टन्स हे नेहमी सिरीज मध्ये असणार. परत अशा टाइपचं जर न्यूमरिकल असेल इथं डिझाईन मध्ये तर इथं ह्या दोन्हीचा आधी पॅरलल कॉम्बिनेशनचा रेजिस्टन्स कॅल्क्युलेट करायचा आणि हे जो रिझल्टंट येईल that will be considered in series combination with this input noise resistance of this second stage. Okay, so that points you have to remember. Okay, so thus we have done the noise calculations for different types of circuit. Only one resistor connected in series, then resistors connected in the parallel or both the combinations. Then we have seen it for the cascading amplifier. So here we are completing the noise calculation part in the circuit. मग जसं आता एखाद्या सर्किट मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारा नॉइज. ओके, so there are different parameters. By using that parameters we can show how much amount of noise is generated in the circuit. Okay, so I am writing here noise in the circuit or noise in the device is calculated by or it is indicated by which terms. कुठल्या कुठल्या टर्म बघितल्यात आपण आतापर्यंत नॉइज इंडिकेशन साठी. or I will write here calculated by च्या ऐवजी काय लिहू आपण इथं indicated by. So noise present in any device is indicated by few terms. Out of that first term कुठली बघितली आपण नॉइज साठी. एखाद्या डिव्हाइस मधला नॉइज आपण कसं कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो कुठल्या पॅरामीटरने कॅल्क्युलेट केला पहिलं इक्वेशन कुठल्या पहिलं इक्वेशन नॉइजशी रिलेटेड कुठली टर्म बघितली आपण
Noise power.
So it is given by noise power. Then second term we have seen it is given by noise voltage. Then third point it is given by signal to noise ratio. आता ऑब्वियसली दोन डिव्हाइस असतील एकात नॉइज पॉवर कमी आहे एकात नॉइज पॉवर जास्त आहे. So which device we will select? One is having more noise power and another it is having less noise power. So which one you will select? Less or more? ज्याची नॉइज पॉवर जास्त आहे तो तुम्ही सिलेक्ट करणार का ज्याची नॉइज पॉवर कमी आहे तो तुम्ही सिलेक्ट करणार? Very simple question I am asking you. Yes, Amol Gopne. Which device you will select, which is having more noise power or less noise power? Yes, Vaishnavi Deshmukh. ज्याची नॉइज पॉवर जास्त आहे तो डिव्हाइस सिलेक्ट करणार का कमी आहे तो करणार? मीनाक्षी.
Yes, ma'am. कमी आहे तो.
Okay, so which will have the less noise power, that device only we will select. Similarly, noise voltage सुद्धा जिथं noise voltage जास्त आहे त्या device आपण सिलेक्शन करत नाही. Similarly, third parameter now we are going to consider for deciding noise present in the circuit, that is signal to noise ratio. So what is the formula for signal to noise ratio? Basic formula काय? Yes, tell the basic formula for signal to noise ratio. What is basic formula for signal to noise ratio? Shubham. Shubham
Signal
Badke.
power divided by noise
Yes,
power.
So PS it is given by signal power divided by noise power. Okay, that is the ratio, basic formula for signal to noise ratio. मग एखाद्या डिव्हाइस मध्ये PS by PN ही व्हॅल्यू डिसाइड करते की त्याचा सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो किती आहे. Okay, so it is given by, I will write here, PS divided by PN. What is usual unit of power? What is the usual unit of power?
Watt.
Watt. मग इथं काय समजा, suppose you consider one example, that PS okay, so PS, let us consider that PS is equal to 100 watt, and PN is equal to 10 watt. PS आणि PN ची व्हॅल्यू कन्सिडर केली तर in this case what will be the signal to noise ratio for this system? काय येईल signal to noise ratio? किती येईल?
10.
10. So signal to noise ratio for this system will be 10. आता हे दोन्ही वॅट will get cancelled. मग रेग्युलर सिस्टीम मध्ये सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशोला कुठलंही युनिट नसतं. Another case you consider, let us say, I'll just copy paste it. Let us say PS is 100 watt, and PN noise power is increased, it is 20 watt. What will be signal to noise ratio here? It will be 5. So if noise power is increased, our signal to noise ratio it is decreased. That's why when we say the system is having good performance, when SNR ratio it is more. When the SNR ratio is more, the signal to noise ratio it is. Again, to increase the signal to noise ratio, we can have two approaches. Either we can increase this PS or we can reduce this PN. Okay, so PS ची व्हॅल्यू वाढवून किंवा PN ची व्हॅल्यू कमी करून आपण सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. Okay, so that is basic thing related to signal to noise ratio. Now another thing we have to consider, that though we are saying that signal to noise ratio, it is not having any unit. But if you consider the decibel values, जर डेसिबल नंबर सिस्टीम कन्सिडर केली तर सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो इट इज हॅव्हिंग युनिट अँड दॅट इज गिवन इन टर्म्स ऑफ द decibel. So how you convert any number from regular value to decibel value? How we convert any number from decibel value to, sorry, from regular to decibel value? कसं कन्वर्ट करतो आपण कुठलंही युनिट रेग्युलर मधून डेसिबल मध्ये? सांगा मला. व्हॉट इज द फॉर्म्युला? समजा आता आहे 10 आहे किंवा इथं 5 ही व्हॅल्यू आहे. So I have to convert this 5 number into decibel. So how we convert it?
20 log to the base 10 into 5.
Okay, that is not 20 actually. We have discussed during previous lectures also. 20 घेत नाही इथं आपण. किती घेतो? Analog communication मध्ये इथं 10 into log to the base 10. 20 चं मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं. तुम्ही ते एम्प्लिफायर वगैरे किंवा इकॅड ची रिलेटेड बघितलं असेल. जर तिकडं स्क्वेअर असेल तर तो स्क्वेअर इट इज कमिंग टू द लेफ्ट साइड and that becomes 20, but for regular it is considered as 10 into log to the base 10 of that particular parameter. Okay, so 5 into 10 raised to 5 म्हणलं की त्याचे डेसिबल मध्ये कन्वर्जन होतं. or you consider any unit. Let us take the value as 3000. So if 3000 is regular value, if 3000 is regular value and we have to convert, and let us say this regular value we are considering it as a x, and if you have to convert this value into y by considering the unit as decibel, how you will convert this? y ही डेसिबल मध्ये हे आपल्याला कन्वर्ट करायचे. तर कशी कन्वर्ट करणार आपण? So we have to use the formula as y is equal to 10 into log to the base 10 of x. So what it will give? 10 into 10 into काय येईल इथं? It will be 10 into next log to the base 10. तुमच्या कॅल्क्युलेटर वरती दोन लॉग असतात. एक रेग्युलर असतो आणि एक IN असतो. तर त्यातला IN घ्यायचा नाही. You have to consider log to the base 10. So log to the base 10 of this 3000. So you tell me what is the answer. By using this formula, what answer you get? Tell me. What is the answer?
34.77.
34.77. Okay, so here you can understand that आता हे 3000 व्हॅल्यू आहे. ह्याचं किती मध्ये कन्वर्जन झालं? इट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू 34 point, how much you said?
77.
34.77 and unit it is decibel. मग इथं 3000 ची व्हॅल्यू ऍक्च्युअली व्हॅल्यू चेंज झाली नाही. नंबर सिस्टीम मुळे काय झालं? त्याचं 3000चं रिडक्शन झालं इथं किती व्हॅल्यूला? 34.77. So if you make the conversion into decibel, obviously the number of units, or we can say that number of decibels are changing in the particular systems. Okay, व्हॅल्यू चेंज होत नाही ह्याची, पण नंबर ऑफ डिजिट्स जे आहेत त्याच्यामधले ते रिड्यूस होतात बिकॉज ऑफ कन्वर्जन ऑफ रेग्युलर युनिट इनटू डेसिबल. Okay, so is it clear why to convert any unit from regular into decibel? This kind of questions can be asked in the MCQ. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Then next SNR ची ही बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन आपण बघूया. See, it is important parameter in any communication system and it is given by the formula as SNR is equal to PS divided by PN. PS is signal power, PN is the noise power. Then for better performance of the system, always SNR ratio should be comparatively high and the system is not certified for working if it is not meeting required SNR ratio. आता कुठल्याही सिस्टीम डिझाईन मध्ये त्याचा SNR रेशो हा बेसिक पॅरामीटर असतो. तो जर सॅटिस्फाय झाला नाही तर इट इज सेड दॅट सिस्टीम इट इज नॉट प्रॉपरली डिझाईन as per the requirement. So SNR is important issue or important parameter in the system design. Okay, then for maintaining SNR ratio, as we discussed, we can increase the signal power or we can reduce the noise power. Regular unit of SNR is unitless, but for practical application, it is converted into decibel by using the formula. Why? That is decibel is equal to 10 into log to the base 10 of x. That is the conversion from regular into decibel. Okay. Then if more number of blocks are connected one after another in series connection, एका पुढे एक जर सिरीज कनेक्शन मध्ये ब्लॉक असतील तर in that case we have to consider SNR of each block when we are going to consider the effective SNR ratio of the system. Okay, so इथं आता 3 ब्लॉक आहेत. सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो ऑफ फर्स्ट ब्लॉक, सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो ऑफ सेकंड ब्लॉक and सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो ऑफ थर्ड ब्लॉक. मग इफेक्टिव्ह SNR रेशो कॅल्क्युलेट करताना आपल्याला प्रत्येक ब्लॉकचा SNR रेशो इथं कन्सिडर करावा लागतो. Okay, so that point also we have to consider in the SNR for tandem connection. Okay, that is one point. So are you clear with SNR ratio concept? Is it clear to all? Yes, Shubham.
Yes, ma'am.
Now second parameter similar to SNR ratio, that is noise figure. So you tell me what is the concept of noise figure and how we can define the noise figure of any system. How we can define noise figure of any system? We have seen already these points. So tell me what is the concept of noise figure and how we calculate the noise figure of any system.
SNR output to SNR input.
Yes, it is ratio of. Now your voice is not audible properly, Vaishnavi. Repeat it.
SNR ratio of input to the SNR ratio of output.
Okay, so noise figure is defined by the formula SNR ratio of input divided by SNR ratio of the output. Okay, so that is the basic formula for noise figure. Okay, then next noise figure. आता जसा हा SNR ratio आहे, noise power आहे, noise voltage आहे, तसंच fourth parameter now we have to consider for noise calculation or indication of noise in different devices. This point I will just reduce. जसा SNR ratio आहे तसंच चौथा parameter कुठला आहे? To indicate the amount of noise present in the system, that is noise figure. So noise figure it is given by, what is the formula for noise figure? It is defined as signal to noise ratio of input divided by signal to noise ratio of output. Okay, so noise figure it is defined by signal to noise ratio of input divided by signal to noise ratio of the output. So Ideally, this f value should be equal to 1. So it is very simple. Just try to understand. जेवढी सिग्नल पॉवर आपण ट्रान्समिट केली इनपुटला तेवढीच जर रिसिव्हरला मिळाली तर आपण काय म्हणू शकतो द कम्युनिकेशन इट इज प्रॉपर बट प्रॅक्टिकली इट मे नॉट हॅपन जसं जसं सिग्नल ट्रान्समिशन डिस्टन्स वाढतं तशी त्याची स्ट्रेंथ काय होते कमी होते सो दिस व्हॅल्यू अँड दिस व्हॅल्यू इट इज नॉट सेम मग याचा अर्थ काय होतो जर एफ ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली तर इट इंडिकेट्स दॅट losses present in the system are more. So it is quite obvious. जर हा न्यूमरेटर वाढला म्हणजे सिग्नल टू नॉइज रेशो इनपुटचा जास्त आहे आणि आउटपुटचा कमी आहे याचा अर्थ काय होतो आउटपुट मधली सिग्नल पॉवर ही इनपुट पेक्षा कमी आहे त्यामुळे लॉस प्रेझेंट इन द सिस्टम इट इज मोर that is the concept that we have to consider here and if f value it is less that means signal to noise at input that is less as compared to signal to noise ratio of output but that doesn't happen practically either it can be same or signal to noise ratio of input is more and signal to noise ratio of output it is less and then it is considered as the losses present in the system are more okay that is the concept of this noise figure so in next lecture we will see the derivation for noise figure but this basic formula we have to remember that noise figure is given by signal to noise ratio of input divided by signal to noise ratio of output and here we have to remember one point that if f value is increased if f value is increased what it indicates that losses in system are more okay so if f value is increased losses in the system are more okay so these are the points we have to consider related to noise figure okay so is it clear to all yes or no
Yes, ma'am.
okay